Hello, my name is Cody Miller, Precision Farming Specialist with Swiderski Equipment.
My name is Mike Gronsky, Pioneer Field Agronomist. Today we're back out here at Shire Farms on July 1st, 2022. Today our objective was to get out here and evaluate where we're at with the crop, see how things were progressing, and then also look at doing our nitrogen trial, which Cody will elaborate a little more on here in just a moment. Currently the crop is sitting at V6 growth stage, and really honestly as we look at how dry things have been across a lot of our area in north central Wisconsin, especially in this pocket where we have some lighter soils, we were very happy to see some really nice consistency in the crop. Even as we got onto the hilltops where we have lower organic matter content, the crop is still holding in there through these drier conditions. So we're very optimistic yet that things have the opportunity, have the fullest of potential at this point. As we look at the plants themselves, we're not seeing any deficiency symptomology of any sort on the plants, which is a great positive at this point. And in addition to that, we're also seeing a lot of tillering. Often tillering is an interesting conversation. You know, the question comes up, is that hurting my yield, limiting my yield? Where is it coming from? As we look at tillering, really there's three things that could drive it, right? One, obviously some genetics have a little more potential. Two, if you have too low of a population, you can see increased tillering in certain genetics, which is not the case here. We had almost a perfect stand. And the other factor being is if that crop is in ideal growing conditions where we don't have a limiting factor on it, whether it's moisture or a specific nutrient, sometimes we can see more tillering than normal. And as I look at and evaluate this crop, I really feel that's the scenario that we see here today. So with that, I'm going to hand it back to Cody here to talk a little bit about our nitrogen trial that we're running.
Yeah, so today out here we did some nitrogen trials. We were looking at different products as far as different nitrogen sources, as well as different additives that we can add into our nitrogen, as well as different rates. So we had anywhere from 10 gallons to up to 30 gallons, as well as we were using some nitrogen management software through the Pioneer side with Granular.
Through Granular nitrogen management, and then also looking at some biologicals as well.
Yep. So what we did out here today with this corn bean V6, about the earliest stage that we're going to want to go in and 360 yield center wide drop this. So we came in here, we wide dropped the whole plot, and then throughout here on the other end of this plot we had our nitrogen trials where we did this. So really excited to see what we're going to come up with some of this data here coming up.
And really the objective as we go throughout the years is to continue to get more footage and evaluate the different nitrogen trials and treatments that we conducted. In addition to that, obviously, then we're going to look at the yield on the backside in addition to the forage quality come harvest. So really some very exciting things going on this year, and just hoping for some more rain at this point.